So a New York City Democrat councilman is calling on city and state leaders to ditch sanctuary policies. Yep, a Democrat. He writes in a letter, the policies, quote, not only violate federal law, but also put New Yorkers in harm's way. Do you feel as though people are going to listen after this election?
Well, they better, because I love Tom Homan, the new border czar, who came last week on Fox and said, you know, we're going to hold these mayors and governors accountable. Certainly, he said, don't cross that line, because they are violating with the sanctuary city laws by shielding. They are violating. It's a felony to shield these criminals, these illegal immigrants. So we need to start really doing that. We need to actually get rid of and deport these illegal aliens who are committing crime.
Can you imagine a scenario where there's a criminal being held in New York City, and it happens every day, and he's an illegal alien, maybe with links to gangs. ICE shows up, and there's no cooperation from the NYPD under the laws from the city council. It's just mind-boggling. How is that in anyone's interest?
It's in nobody's interest. And we have to remember, especially in New York City, 9/11, what happened? We didn't communicate. The NYPD didn't communicate with, obviously, federal agents. So that's how the terrorists got in. So we need some communications. And what we're doing here is we're like shielding them. The governors, Democratic governors and the mayors of these sanctuary cities are shielding criminals and terrorists, Brian. So this is why it's so very important to start cooperating with them.
And you say the problem is the city council, correct? They're left-wingers, ultra-left-wingers.
Yeah, and over the years, they're shielding these illegal aliens who are committing crimes, which is unbelievable. Why would you want to keep them in our country to really attack citizens? But not only that, but conspire possibly. And we have terrorists that have gotten across the borders. We know it, and we don't know where they are. And of course, some of them are in New York City, and that's very, very dangerous.
So you have a mayor that could do something about it. Governor will ultimately make the decision. What could Mayor Adams do? Because he has expressed frustration like you have expressed.
Yeah, but he can also petition the governor. He could possibly do, some call on the city council. Let's negotiate this. Let's try to amend some of the sanctuary city laws. There's 4 of them over the years that the council has passed to have less cooperation with the feds. We need to cooperate with ICE, especially on the illegal aliens that are committing crime. And that's what I'm really focusing on. And also the possible terrorists that are in New York City.